Every student wants to know which bank offers the lowest rate of interest for education loan, but the genuine information is nowhere available online. I can say that confidently because I have done a deep Google research for that. Most of the articles mention wrong rate of interest. Banks' website do specify the rate of interest, but only for public banks. For private banks and NBFCs, even their own website do not specify the correct rate of interest. Now, even for public banks, it's not very easy to find the rate of interest on their website because there will be like 10 schemes listed and you'll have to first go and find out which scheme is applicable for you and then come back here and check the rate of interest. So I have done all that hard work for government banks, and for private banks and NBFCs, I've personally spoken to their credit officers to find out the interest rate and made this comparison for you. So this is the most reliable and latest information which you can use. Hello all, this is Damini, co-founder of VMake Scholars, India's largest education finance platform. So we started in 2015 with funding and support from Government of India, and we help students like you with scholarships and education loans for your higher studies abroad. Hence, our videos are the most trusted source of information than watching some random vlogger. Though we share information through these videos, but if any bank staff denies accepting any of the information shared by us, then we are just a call away. Just call us from the branch and we will speak to the bank staff and get it solved for you. Loanflix web series talks about everything about education loans, and this particular video is going to give you comparison between the interest rates of all the banks, government banks, private banks and NBFCs who are offering abroad education loans in India. So I'll tell you the scheme names of each of these banks and the respective interest rate for each of those schemes. But before I start, I want you to note this crucial point that for public sector banks, the interest rate is same for all. Whatever is mentioned on the website is what you get, and that's the same thing which I'm going to mention here today, but with some information about important discounts and concessions which you can avail. But for private sector banks and NBFCs, the interest rates are very subjective, which means there is a lot of scope for negotiation. So when you apply for your loan via VMake Scholars, we make sure that you get the lowest interest rate compared to anyone with your kind of profile who will approach the same bank directly. So we get the lowest. It is because firstly, we are funded by Government of India. Secondly, we do about 25 to 30% of all abroad education loans in India. That's the reason all private sector banks and NBFCs give us a special rate of interest. And one more disclaimer, the interest rates mentioned in this video will not stay the same forever. The RBI repo rates keeps on changing, and hence the bank's interest rates are updated ideally every 2 to 3 months. So if you're watching this video months after publishing, the present rates might be higher or lower. Hence you can always reach out to us on a call for present rates information. Now let's start and get to know the interest rate of each bank. State Bank of India, the main scheme for abroad education loan is Global Advantage Scheme. The interest rate is EBR, which is 9.15%, external benchmark rate as on today, plus risk premium of 2%, which is total 11.15%. On this, you can get a discount, which is 0.5% for female students, and there is another discount of 0.5%, which is applicable for both males and females, which is applicable when you take a Rinraksha insurance. For further details on these discounts and concessions, please talk to your VMake Scholars financial officer. Union Bank of India, the abroad education loan scheme has two types. The first one is for top universities, wherein you can avail a loan of 40 lakhs without collateral at an interest of 9.8%. For top universities, if you're putting a collateral, your interest rate will be 9.55%. This is only for the top universities, which is like 180 universities. For rest all the universities, the interest rate is 11.4%, on which you can have a concession also for female students of 0.5%. On top of that, you can also avail another concession of 1% for both male and female students. That is if you're paying the full simple interest during the moratorium period. If you want to know more about Union Bank's education loan scheme and to check whether you are eligible or not, you can watch my detailed video on Union Bank here. Canara Bank has newly launched this scheme of education loan for masters abroad, which is only for top universities. Now within this scheme, if you're availing a loan by providing just half the collateral, your rate of interest will be 11.35%. And if you're providing 100% collateral, your rate of interest will be 10.85%. Now this is for top universities. For rest of the universities, non-top universities, the regular scheme of IBA model education loan will apply, for which the rate of interest is 10.75%. This is surprising that the rate of interest in Canara Bank is higher for the top universities, but that's how it is. So for both the schemes, you can avail a 0.5% discount for female students, and there is another 0.5% discount which both male and female students can avail. That is if you're paying full simple interest during the moratorium period. Punjab National Bank, the main abroad education loan scheme is PNB Udan, in which for top 50 universities, the interest rate is 9.25%. There are no further concessions available. And for rest of the universities, the interest rate is 10.5%, on which female students can avail a concession of 0.5%. So if you want to apply for an education loan to any of these government government banks, be it SBI, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank, Union Bank or BNB, you need to know that their process is very difficult to understand, and no one, literally no one in the bank will guide you on the process or even will give you a scheme overview. They will just say documents le aao, hum dekh lenge. Get the documents and we'll see, and it will just look like a black hole. That is the reason Government of India has funded VMake Scholars, because we bring in transparency in this process. We help students understand everything about their loan process, right from explaining them the eligibility, helping you understand your document checklist, everything until sanction and disbursement. And not just explaining you, even coordinating with the bank staff to move your file for a faster sanction is also the job of my team. That's why please apply for your loan via VMake Scholars, because it's absolutely free, and to apply you can find the link above as well as in the description. Now let's talk about the interest rate of private banks and NBFCs, and all the interest rates which I'll be telling you now are for non-collateral loans, because no one chooses a private bank or NBFC if they have a collateral. Axis Bank, the interest rate is 10.75 to 11% for top US universities. Axis Bank calls it Prime A and Prime B universities. Now for the same set of US universities, if you're applying to Axis Bank via VMake Scholars, the rate of interest will be between 10.5 to maximum 10.85%. For non-US universities, again the top universities which are in Prime A and Prime B category, the rate of interest is 11.25% to 12%, and you get a 0.5% discount when you apply to Axis Bank via VMake Scholars. IDFC First Bank, the interest rate offered is between 11.25 to 13.75% for US universities, which means the 11.25% is for the best, the top ranked university, and 13.75 is the lowest possible interest rate for low ranked or low GRE score students, and where the course is also not that great. Now for the same set of US universities, when you apply via VMake Scholars to IDFC First Bank, the rate of interest will be between 10.5% to maximum of 12.75%. For non-US universities, the IDFC First Bank's rate of interest is between 11.5% to maximum 14%. But to the same set of universities, when you apply via VMake Scholars, the interest rate is between 10.75% to maximum 13%. Which means for the universities in which IDFC Bank directly gives you 11.5%, when you apply via VMake Scholars, you will get 10.75%. And at the same time, there is a discount of 50% on the processing fee for IDFC First Bank when you apply via VMake Scholars. ICICI Bank, the interest rate is between 10.75% to 11.25% for US universities, and for non-US universities it is between 11.25% to 12.5%. Now you get a discount of 0.5% on top of this if you apply for your loan via VMake Scholars to ICICI Bank. And guys, I'm repeating again, applying for your loan via VMake Scholars is absolutely free, as we are funded and supported by Government of India. Now let's talk about the interest rates for NBFCs. HDFC Credila. So for US universities, Credila offers an interest rate of 11.75% for top students, that is GRE 315 plus or going to top universities. For other students who are like average or going to average universities, the rate of interest is between 12.25 to 12.5%. Now for the same student, when they apply to Credila via VMake Scholars, the interest rate is 11.25% for top students and 12% maximum for students who are going to average universities. For non-US universities, Credila offers an interest rate between 12.5 to 13.5%, and you get a 0.5% extra discount when you apply to Credila via VMake Scholars. For US universities, INTRED's education loan interest rate is between 11.9 to 12.25% for above average ranked universities, and for low ranked universities it is 12.5% or more. But when you apply via VMake Scholars, the same rate is 11.7 to 11.8% for above average ranked universities and maximum 12% for low ranked universities. For non-US universities, that is Canada, Germany, UK, etc., INCRED charges a rate of interest of 12.75% for top students going for a good course. But if the same student applies to INCRED via VMake Scholars, the rate of interest is only 12.2%. For average students, INCRED charges a rate of interest between 13 to 13.75%, but if the same student applies for a loan via VMake Scholars, they get a rate between 12.4 to 12.75% max. Auxilo. For the top 150 universities, the rate of interest charged directly by Auxilo is 11.8 to 12.5%. But for the same ranked top universities, when you apply via VMake Scholars, the interest rate is between 11.25 to 11.75% maximum. For average ranked US universities, Auxilo charges a rate of 12.5 to 13%. But when the same student applies via VMake Scholars, the rate is between 12 to maximum 12.15%. For all Canadian colleges and universities, Auxilo charges a rate of interest starting at 13% and goes up to 13.75%. But at VMake Scholars, when you apply for a loan for Canada, at Auxilo, your rate of interest interest will be between 12.25% to 12.5% maximum. For UK again, Auxilo charges a rate of interest between 13 to 13.75%, but when you apply via VMAX Scholars, the rate is between 12.5 to 12.75%. Also, there is a 50% discount on the processing fee of Auxilo when you apply via VMAX Scholars. And please note that all the rates which I mentioned are primarily for the STEM and management kind of courses, because Auxilo is not very keen on other kind of programs. Avans charges a rate of interest of 11.5 to 12% for top-ranked US universities when you apply directly, and between 12 to 12.5% for average-ranked US universities. But when you apply via VMAX Scholars to Avans, your rate of interest for top universities will be between 10.75 to 11%, and for average-ranked universities between 11 to 12%. For non-US universities, Avans charges a rate of interest between 12.5 to 13.5%, but when you apply via VMAX Scholars, the rate is only between 12.25 to maximum 12.5%. That's it for this video. I hope you got a clear and latest interest rate comparison of all banks and NBFCs offering foreign education loan in India. And I know that making the final decision wouldn't be easier because interest rate is not the only factor. You also need to understand the processing fee and other costs of each lender, and you also need to know the terms and conditions of each of these lenders, right? So there is no better person other than VMAX Scholars Financial Officer who can provide you this information at one stop. VMAX Scholars is the largest education finance platform in India, and it is funded and supported by Government of India. We help you with scholarships and education loans for your higher studies, and it is completely free of cost. And in addition, you get better rate of interest and better terms when you apply via VMAX Scholars. Now, to get in touch with our team and to speak to a financial officer, you can request a call back via the link mentioned above and the link mentioned in the video description. And if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments below, and I'll personally reply to all of those.